welcome back to the Knights Podcast, episode 5.
Sheesh!
Going strong. We have some
Just
news.
Just like me.
We have some news today. As you can see me closing my Pokemon binder, but we'll be talking about that stuff later on. We both have a Holy Grail. I believe I have like the Holy Grail of Charizard cards. And then
I just got the mommy milkers over
we got the
here.
mommy milkers. But the first topic we're going to talk about today is the TikTokers versus YouTubers. When Bryce and what's the other guy's name?
Austin McBroom.
Austin McBroom had their little face-off at a clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
It was stupid,
in
my opinion. Austin choked and punched Bryce Hall.
I did see that.
Funny shit. I hope Bryce Hall gets knocked the fuck out.
Dude, the way he's been, like, when you see, like, his TikTok and video of him, like, training, and then, like, people that are like, yeah, we'll fight. Like, we'll step into the ring, and then he just loses. Like, he feels like he's threatening people when he has his veins popping out, and he, like, flexes hard, like he's trying to make them walk away.
Because he did a fight with another TikToker, I think, like Stormity or something. Yeah. And like that dude didn't know anything about boxing.
Oh, he had no idea.
And like he actually put up a decent fight against Bryce Hall. And Bryce Hall's like, "Is that all you got?"
And he hit him a couple times,
bro. And that shit was funny as fuck.
He's gonna talk.
Bryce Hall tried to go off on Deji and shit for no reason.
But
he's like, they're not fighting each other.
No, they're not.
It's literally Deji versus Vinny Hacker, and Deji can't really say shit, and he didn't say shit. He respects his opponent for now, because he hasn't seen him spar.
Deji hasn't seen him spar, hasn't seen anything, so Deji's not doing...
And Fusi tried to jump on Bryce Hall's dick.
Yeah.
And tried to yell at Deji as well. It's like, Deji, you wouldn't even fight me or Slim. Deji's like, who?
Who the fuck are you?
Who's Slim?
And then dude is like, you know who that is? And he goes, I don't even know who.
Who? And then later on, Deji's like, I'll beat the fuck out of you and Slim.
Damn.
Fucking easy shit.
Yo, with this whole TikTok boxing and stuff like that, Jake is doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he did it right.
Mm-hmm.
And then now, when Bryce Hall and them went and jump on this whole train...
It's like, first Bryce Hall lost Addison Reyes' girlfriend, and now he's gonna lose to Austin McBroom.
This kid legit is on a losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
Like... It's worse than Logan Paul.
Logan Paul's been on losing. He's about to be on a winning streak when he beats Floyd Mayweather.
We'll talk about that in a little bit, but I want to finish it with Bryce and Austin.
Got your hat.
I don't understand how you guys can, in a shoe store, and you cause that much of a ruckus on a quote-unquote face-off and try to promote your fight. That is not the way to promote your fight. Because
that shit was hot garbage.
That was hot garbage. That was garbage. If you want us to like buy and watch, give us something to watch because that shit was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I can't even just... I was so... Bro, I cringed so hard when it was going down. I'm like, what the fuck?
At least give us some sparring footage or something.
You think that UFC and shit would have done that? Or like when Jake and... that one dude...
Because when they did, like, this YouTuber boxing, when, like, JJ started...
Yeah.
That was some good shit, but then, like, the promoter dude who was, like, doing all that shit, he was like, we're just gonna... You could just straight boxers from now on. Nobody wants to see straight boxers. We're here to see YouTubers go at it.
And that's the thing he's, like, fucking up on. Like, we're here to see entertainment. This is a way of entertainment.
Yeah, and you're fucking it up.
And you're fucking it up. And you did a clothing store, or whatever the fuck, shoe store, whatever it was, and you let that shit unfold. It's not good. It's not good for business because here's the thing: there's gonna be multiple places that don't want to do that business because if you can't handle that situation, it's like with Bryce Hall. Control your temper. Do that in the ring. Prove your point.
Literally, he can't control.
You can't control your anger, dude. You're gonna get pissed off in the ring, and he's gonna win.
And when he tried to like act big and tough, bro, it's fucking cringe.
It is. It's like, how can you go from to that to instantly try to go to 100? But you're already wasting too much energy as it is because you're trying to tense up and do whatever you want. You're gonna get pissed off in the ring, and that's what's gonna cost you because you're not being calm.
Boom.
When you're in a fight, you're trying to like your adrenaline and everything's gonna go off the chain. You need to learn how to breathe and stay calm. That is the main thing in boxing is to stay calm. Because once you start to panic, to freak out,
then the game's
you're exerting so much oxygen in your bloodstream, and you're fucking yourself up in the process.
You're not focusing on your own fight.
And you, as of right now, say if Bryce does see this, you need to control.
No, fuck. Jake Paul, if you see this, bro, I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend, bitch. You ducking me, ass wiping the. Fuck Jake Paul. Ducking me. I don't want to fuck with your fuckery.
You know what? I don't blame you for taking that fight.
Hey, did you got my back?
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it. But yeah, but I think Jake will still beat the fuck out of you, though.
Nah.
I still think Jake will beat the fuck out of you.
I'll be popping up.
Bro, I see Jake. I just see Jake Pryor just go. And just.
Then I'm going to be like.
Puts you on your ass.
I'll be like, hey, man.
But say.
Hey, if I last more than one round, would you be surprised?
I would be actually kind of happy for you.
Bro,
I would put money and be like, yo, make him last one round. Make it last one round. Bro, put 50K on it.
I'm telling you right now, though, like the whole, like, goes to like 3 minutes that they usually do. I'll just run around the ring for 3 minutes, bro. I'd be like, like when we're like just like taking a breath, I'd be like, I beat Ben Askren's time, bitch. I beat Nate Robinson's time. Where are they at?
Oh my god,
sleeping.
Nate Robinson lasted the second round.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Anderson Gibb, because he lasted one round.
Yeah,
Deji's the only.
Well, but here's the thing: Deji and Jake did not have experience. Which again, you're gonna throw hands, you're not gonna land punches. But Jake has been training for almost 3 years straight now. Motherfucker, he hits.
Yeah, but it's sad that Deji was the one that lasted longer.
You know,
everybody thought Gibb was gonna. Well,
just imagine if Deji and him fought now. Deji would not make it past the first round.
He would not.
Deji would not make the first round.
Maybe second round.
I know, because because
Deji's still
Nate
fighting.
Robinson was athletic. Deji is not athletic.
Nate Robinson's an NBA player.
But he's athletic though, and he was he was getting in Jake's face, and that's why he made it last long. Deji will try to stand up box. Jake can already beat people already on the stand up box, and he's beating sparring partners that were for boxers that train with. Like,
but I want to see Jake Paul versus Caleb Martin. Coming
you better
soon.
start doing. Can you imagine you went in there? You like.
Bro, I'd be like, I just walk up and be like, yeah. I start running away.
You got your quick jabs in. You're like,
I'm like, hey, Jake.
Hey, you won away. You win by that. You win that round by that.
Dude, that's my plan. I hit 2 jabs. Run
you get won by 2 jabs.
Next time, 3 jabs. Run away. This time 4. Keep going.
You win.
Guess what? I win.
Hey, dude,
boom.
Could you imagine that?
I bet Jake Paul would be yelling in there. He's like, what the. And then I'm gonna just keep running until he quits. He'd be like, I fucking quit this match. And I'd be like, told you I'd win.
Get the dub, get the dub.
I want to see Jake Paul versus Logan Paul, though.
You know, as much as, that would be awesome to see, but those guys are siblings. I do not want to have a fight between siblings where it's, distinctive, your older brother is going to lose. And say if Jake does a complete, knocks Logan out. You know how
I don't think it would happen.
I don't know either, but
I think Logan Paul would win.
But theoretically, think about that for a second. If Logan and Jake fought, and they went to go fight, I don't think that would be a good idea for a sibling perspective, because then, say if Logan gets knocked the fuck out, which I wouldn't say he would.
Jake Paul would kind of be a dick about it.
And then Jake would be like, I fucked you up in the ring. I fucked you up in the ring. And Jake will be carrying that on to the day they fucking die.
And then Logan Paul would probably never talk to him again.
And Logan and them it would be beef, and I don't want to have siblings have beef because
I want to see Logan Paul versus KSI again.
That doesn't need to happen. I've said this in multiple podcasts. Logan and KSI need to fight again before KSI fights Jake.
Sadly, just because everybody's pissed off about that 2-point decision.
You know, when I looked at it,
when they tied that first time,
when I watched it, and he was in the process of going down, and Logan threw the punches. Yes, it was illegal, but he was on his way down. He didn't hit the campus yet. On his way down, hit him. But referee docked him to 2 points.
He hit him in the back of the head.
He did hit him in the back of the head.
That's illegal throughout the whole time.
It is, but when you get when you're on your process of your way down, and like there's been boxers where like they duck their head and the dude's punching in the front, like you're expecting, but you get hit in the back of the head. You know, you can't really do nothing about that. When I saw like when Logan, like KSI was on his way down, you could see that Logan could have easily pulled that punch back. But you know, I think, you know, when
KSI got back up.
He got back up.
And then he finished the fight.
He finished
and
the
won.
fight. Yep. By 2 points.
But now,
by that 2
now
points,
it's more interesting because Logan Paul's been training. KSI was just sitting on his fat ass.
I find that it's a huge
Making
excuse. So when KSI, this was the biggest excuse. When Jake said, "I want to fight you now." When KSI, you gotta fight a Nissan Gibb. I was like, in your fucking right mind that says the Nissan Gibb will beat fucking Jake Paul was on. No, I was looking at Jake, and Jake's like,
I'm not gonna lie, because I was like into that boxing shit back then. I thought Gibb was gonna win.
No, I never thought Gibb.
After Jake Paul won first round, I was like, okay, Jake Paul has a chance of beating KSI.
When I knew when Jake walked in there and he was sitting there waiting, he was going back and forth, he was feeling the moment. I was like, and then Nissan was coming in there like all pumped up, hyped, wasting energy. I was like, all right, no, he wasted too much energy on his whole thing.
And now Gibb's fighting in the undercard of the Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall fight.
By means, Gibb, keep doing what you're doing, man. If you're making money that way, keep doing it. But if you want to get back on that level, you gotta
start winning them fights.
Start winning the fights. You go back to Jake, and then we'll be talking. But right now, when Gibb was walking in there, he was so hyped. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready. Like
you ain't ready for Big Gibber.
Big Gibber. I'm like sitting there like he's wasting too much energy, and Jake's just calmly walking, focusing on the fight. I was like, nope, hands down. Like I you know, in my mind, I'm like, you know what, maybe give Gibb maybe 5 rounds. But when Jake came in there calm and Gibb was in there moving and doing whatever, wasting too much energy, I knew right then and there, first round, knockout. And then when Jake landed that first punch and he went down,
and he started tumbling.
I was like, ew, I was right first round.
Like, fuck, man.
First round, it's over. It's over. I knew it right then and there. So, any of you TikTokers, I know I can't really talk.
Want to box me?
We need to get you a boxing coach if you're gonna keep doing this.
So you trying to tell me I can't fight on my own?
You need to get a boxing coach.
What if I want to box you?
Give me like a month or 2 to get back in shape.
So we gotta have a face-off now, man.
you know what's really cool?
Like,
but anyway, back up.
I just throw a punch. I just leave. Never come back. I won the
round, motherfucker.
I'm in your DM. But I'm like, yo, you lost him. First round knockout.
First round knockout. But no, shit. When Bryce and them, they need to learn from Jake.
See, I don't need the guns. I got the brains.
I'll just be like, hey, Mayweather would tell you that when he's trying to hug up
people. Boom! He made you look that way. Boom, brains, bitch.
Like Candace.
I saw one earlier and I wanted to die.
Okay, we'll talk about this shit after we're done with the boxing shit. But back onto that, like with Bryce Hall, they need to learn from Jake Paul. That's like the main thing.
Yeah.
When Bryce lost his temper, going back to that again, when he lost his temper, and then here's the thing, Austin was waiting for it. Austin knows.
Austin was calm.
Austin was calm and playing the game, and he won. Because now Bryce looks like a fucking punk-ass bitch. Because now when they get because here's the thing, Bryce is going to go in there flexing, screaming.
And I feel like Austin McBroom is going to be
Austin's going to be like, I'm calm. And here's the thing, he's actually been training boxing, I think about a year now, because he did call out Jake.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
he called out Jake because of his girlfriend hitting his DMs or his wife. Jake
Paul's like, your wife's
in my DMs, and he actually showed the tweets of the happening. But yeah, back to like, here's the thing: this dude's been boxing for almost a year.
You know what kind of fucks me up? There's a video, because lately of Austin McBroom, like, because he's been working out and shit. He's like, damn, I'm thick as fuck. And it's like his daughter's right next to him, and then he just smacks his daughter's ass. Yeah. And
I didn't see that, but yeah, I would never do that to my daughter. I would never do that.
Only if they're being like bad.
Oh yeah, if you're like
discipline,
this
little smack.
But don't just be like.
No, don't be no fucking like.
I'm not gonna do that to my own, especially because I have a daughter now.
A little tap like that, it's like.
Especially I have a daughter now, so what in my fucking right mind is like, I'm gonna go slap my daughter's
I'm gonna
ass.
slap my daughter's ass. She's looking kind of thick today. That's fucked up.
That's some incest shit.
I hope, like, it sucks because they're both fighting each other, but honestly, I want my Austin McBroom to
Austin's gonna win. Jake.
And after that, Austin McBroom calls out Jake again. Then that
You don't know. I know Austin needs to fight a couple more people before he fights Jake, because Jake's gonna take a leave of absence right now, unless he got that contract to fight that UFC guy. I don't know if he did or not, but they're in the process of doing that. So if Jake takes a leave of absence, Austin needs to fight at least 2 people to get that 2 years thing under his belt. Mm-hmm. Because once you get 2 years of boxing, it becomes repetitive. You start to know what you're doing, and then Jake's gonna get to a cap of fighting. Mm-hmm. But now it's gonna get to the point where he needs to figure out the person that's in front of him. Because once you learn the fundamentals and you master it,
Jake Paul calls out everybody, bro. What do you mean the person in front of him? Jake Paul calls everybody out.
Yeah, he calls everybody out. But here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. Say if he does fight a boxer, though, he's got to sit there and watch film, and like watch. Okay, like
Logan Paul called out an actual fucking boxer, the best boxer to this day.
Yeah.
Floyd Money Mayweather.
And
sadly, it could actually happen of a big upset of Logan Paul losing that. Not losing, winning the fight with that one punch.
If Logan gets that, on, but here's the thing: when Logan did the punch test. Like, that thing was like $999.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough to knock out a motherfucker anytime.
Yeah.
So if he gets a clean right hook on Floyd Money Mayweather.
Or an uppercut? Ooh.
Oh, yeah. It's over. Floyd's on the fucking ground. Floyd might get up.
Yeah, but then he's
here's the thing.
going to be weary and Jake's
going to come in. Logan's going to come in there.
And start fucking shit up.
Fucking his shit up. And I just... Oh...
Like, part of me, like, sees it happening, but part of me doesn't.
Yeah, like, Mayweather's not going to knock out Logan.
No. He'll probably hit his
That's the thing.
Chest a lot,
That's the thing.
Damage his chest.
He's right here to Logan.
Yeah.
This is free zone for Mayweather.
I feel like Floyd won't really go for, like, punches in the head. He'll go for ab punches a whole time, and that's what's going to make him win.
It break his rib.
He's going to break his rib, and then Logan's going to be on the ground like that.
If I was Logan's trainer, I would have him
be like, you can't hit me, man.
No. I mean, like, he has to take punches. Like, you know how if you take punches, your muscle starts to harden.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Logan needs to be trained for. I hope his trainer's doing that because
I'm gonna start punching myself every day. My abs finna.
Bro, that's how people.
I'm gonna fight Jake Paul.
You wanna know why people do like their pull-ups or then they go down and they go ba ba ba. Mm-hmm. My brother David did that, and that's how he got his like 8-pack by doing that.
Decent.
Because once you hit the muscle, it starts to tense, and then you're starting to move everything around. A lot of people don't recommend it, but it definitely gets you stronger. That's for damn sure.
Does.
That builds your muscle, man. You can't.
Boom! Jake Paul's getting knocked the fuck out with his little jab.
Say if Logan does win. I think if Logan loses, he's not going to fight anybody else besides KSI.
I feel like Logan will probably fight some other people, some like big people. But then I don't think it will be as hype as everybody wants it to be.
I would love to see Logan and KSI fight one more time.
Who would be another good opponent for Logan though?
It'd be Jake, but I don't want that to happen. But
besides Jake,
there needs to be more YouTubers, and say these TikTokers, say if they do win their fights and they're actually like taking it seriously.
I think the dude's name's like Vidal or something.
Like if he takes the boxing thing seriously, and like people start going, this, and this. Here's the thing: you're gonna make millions of dollars when you fight Jake. You're gonna make millions of dollars when you're fighting Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you get a third person in there, say KSI wants to come back to fighting, you're gonna make $1 million off KSI. There needs to be the high guys, which are the KSI, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Deji can get up there if he starts winning fights.
Yeah, if he starts boxing more and start winning fights, I think he deserves another chance. Like Jake Paul if he gets back up.
It's like when Conor McGregor, when he first took off and he was winning. That's nice to see.
But then his losing streak is right when he fought Floyd Mayweather. I feel like, and then. Started tumbling down, fought Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, the money, I think the
boom.
money, it happens to every boxer and every fighter. Mm-hmm. The money gets to you.
Floyd Mayweather, though. Floyd Money Mayweather.
Floyd, I could tell you many reasons why Floyd got the money for reasons. He was money hungry.
Mm-hmm.
But when you already had the money that you ever want, you're okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happens to most fighters. Look at Ronda Rousey. Movie deals. Brand deals.
She's in WWE now.
And now she's in WWE, but still, she lost her title to a high kick.
Sadly, yeah.
It is sad. Like,
because she was the baddest woman on the planet.
Bad.
Now she
had like 10, 12 title defenses.
Now she's washed up, bro.
Well, and I remember when she came back. I remember when she came back after her loss. She lost again.
Mm-hmm.
My God, that's.
And she just like called it quits after
because,
that.
Because if I was a fighter too and I was undefeated, all UFC, and I got knocked out by a flying kick.
Hey, Ben Askren got knocked out by a flying knee.
But he wasn't a champion though.
But still,
Ronda Rousey was a champion for 10, 12 times, undefeated.
But still, like, men are supposedly stronger than women. That's what everybody fucking says, obviously.
Okay, then put a woman in with a UFC fighter.
I'll put Ronda Rousey versus Brock Lesnar. Who do you think's gonna win that fight?
Brock Lesnar.
Exactly.
Like, I'm talking about same weight class and everything else.
Same weight class.
You think Ronda? Okay, we'll put this because I think Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor are the same height and same weight.
They won't fight each other.
But they won't fight each other. But who the fuck would win that fight?
Conor
fucking McGregor. I understand. I'm all for women's equality in the workplace.
Same. But they can't just be pushing that onto us.
You can't push like women are stronger.
We understand. You don't gotta start pushing that closer and just making us feel bad.
But for the women that like work out and shit and probably more shape than me and you, by all means, cool.
Box
but
meat.
You gotta. Could you imagine, dude? That'd be so fucked up.
I'd probably lose, bro. That's a sad thing.
What's that girl on TikTok that's swole as fuck?
Which one?
She goes like dot dot and like guys go flying across the whole entire thing. Never seen that one. I'll have to show you that. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, that's just mad fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you put a pro fighter girl with a pro fighter guy,
a pro fighter guy is gonna most likely
9
win.
out of 10 times. I'm gonna give them the 1%. The dude is going to fucking win. I'm sorry. Like, that's why you guys...
Unless if they have it in their brain that it's bad to hit a woman the whole fight, that's going to fuck them up. They're going to be like, I don't want to hit a woman.
I guarantee if the UFC... But it'd be a bad image. It's a terrible image.
It'd be a fucking terrible image.
But here's the thing. There's girls that are transgender that went to being a...
I'm fine with them.
A girl
other people.
Being a boy and then going into the boys wrestling and the boys are like, okay, I'm not losing this.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
And then lose?
And then the girl lose, and it's like the boy, you're such a piece of shit. You didn't have to do my daughter like that. My son like that. It's like, don't come in here. Our bodies are so different. Our muscle mass.
Dude, and like when them in the crowd are hyping it up, like, yeah, time for gender equality. The guy picks her up, slams her down. And then everybody's like, boo.
Oh, yeah. You're a piece of shit.
Don't want the fucking fight to happen in the first place.
Don't be...
You pushed it.
Don't push.
You can't just keep pushing the hate right back onto me when you wanted the fight in the first place.
You can't push that narrative. You can't. It's like with Joe Biden saying get vaxxed or wear the mask.
It's like when Joe Biden said he's the husband of Joe Biden.
The husband of Joe Biden. Well, my great... No. He said... No, hold on.
Little kids used to walk up in my legs at the pool. He started rubbing my legs and shit. That's fucking weird.
Did you see that? I know it's going to get political, but did you see that Trump is pulling all the ballots and recounting them himself and his team? Yep. And he's going to bring it to court. He just pulled Michigan's, Wisconsin's, Georgia's, I think Michigan's, I think I did say Michigan's, and then Pennsylvania. He grabbed all the ballots and they're recounting it right now.
Can you imagine if all that was fake and the Donald
And here's the thing.
President
here's the thing. Trump has access to this stuff. Keep this in mind. He has access. Because for being the ex-president of the United States, you have access. He can look up who people that have died, forgeries, anything. Because, dude, I remember when I went in to vote, they told me I already voted.
Really?
I didn't even vote. And this is where I knew this was going to happen because I haven't voted in a while. I haven't, because I've been working and shit like that, had that time. But this time I knew, like, this is where it needs to be voted on. They told me, Devin, you already came in here and voted. No, I did not. I'm clearly here. And they tried to go find my ballot. They couldn't find my ballot. So I already knew right then, some motherfucker took my name
Mm-hmm.
and voted for that little fucker. So I said, whatever you find, you get my name, put my actual ballot in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I kid you not, I've heard so many people in Beloit say the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was told that I already voted, and I had to leave.
I didn't vote.
Jeez.
So.
The way I knew this was going to happen, and he said it. Trump did say this was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
He said it, and motherfucker's right.
Sadly, yeah.
It's. I understand that people don't like Trump because he was on Twitter. I understand that.
Mm-hmm. That shit was funny as fuck.
It's funny as shit. It was funny.
Kofi.
But people took it too literally.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: what president has been more communicated than Trump?
Literally.
What president has been more
and everybody was laughing about him having Twitter and shit.
What president in the last 20 years communicated us through Twitter, telling us exactly what he was going to do, and he did it?
Trump motherfucker.
I don't know. I hate bringing politics and stuff like that, but how could you vote for a motherfucker that destroyed the economy?
Shit.
I know, right?
And then the other day, you got rid of your laptop.
Yep, I sold my laptop for $1,500. I felt sick doing
and
that.
now we're selling the Pokemon cards.
Yes, and the Pokemon
Which we're about to talk about.
Yeah, what you're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Because the kid's on the way, and the house market is not going to change, so I got to come with the money fast. So I've already sold my gaming laptop, which sucks because I spent $3,500 on it. I ended up selling it for $1,500. I mean, that thing was top-notch MSI gaming laptop. That thing was top-notch. And it's only 9 months old.
Pretty good then.
Dude, it was still good. Still good. But, my brother bought it because he knew how hard, like, right now it's hard. Like, getting the house and stuff like that is hard.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Pokemon cards and stuff that we brought here and are going to show you guys, if any of my subscribers or anybody that comes in and looks, we got shit. I don't know. I don't think you're selling your shit, are you? No, you're not selling your shit.
Right now, no.
No, you're not. Me, on the other hand, I do want to sell my shit, but it has to be for the right price.
Mm-hmm.
In total, all the Pokemon...
No, like super cheap shit.
No,
No,
super cheap.
no too high expensive shit.
I won't... And here's the thing. I won't expensively... Like, $10,000. No. All the cards that I have here, that I have right here and then down here, averages out to be about $5,000 on the market. These things were pulled out of the pack, put in the sleeve, and put in the binder. These things have not been crinkled, touched. They're in airtight.
Not PSA'd yet.
Not PSA'd yet. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get PSA because how expensive it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to do it. I can't wait that long because I won't get the cards back before the kid even gets here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, you guys can look for yourself.
So I'm going to show you just the front page alone. The front page alone is already $2,000. No cap.
I got a box.
You got a box?
Got a box.
My first page, and I promise you this, is already $2,000.
Show
and
them.
no bullshit.
Show them goods.
So this is the goods.
Jeez.
I don't know. I'm gonna get the camera angle here.
Yeah, right.
Oh, a little bit. I know the flash is there.
Yeah, all them fucking Charizards.
Look at all the Charizards. These things are in
Rainbow Charizard, Shiny Charmander, Charmeleon, Mega. He got them all.
I got all the Charizards. I got the shiny form. Everything is foil. This is no bullshit. It took me time to get this. Money had to be spent to get this.
Fucking what? 4,000, 5,000.
So I spent for all the Pokemon cards and boxes that I bought was in the $5,000, $4,000 range plus the tax. And I kid you not, these things are centered perfectly, perfect cut. These two have no faulties whatsoever, which is actually kind of nice. I guarantee you'll get a 9.5 or a 10 out of these two. Guaranteed. I can even, if you want pictures and stuff like that, I'll post them. I even have on my YouTube channel how perfect cut they are. In the VMAX Charizard, the rainbow one, it's a slightly off. Slightly off. You could probably get a 8.5 or a 9.
7 to 8.
I think they could still get a 9 out of it. I do believe. And then plus the shinies.
And the yellowish golden cards as well
right
to
there.
the other side.
all the shiny Mewtwo's, Lucario.
Rayquaza, and then we got the gold cards right
Yep.
over there. The Lugia, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise,
Yep.
Solgaleo,
All the
Lunala.
custom cards, if you guys, that'll be free in that as well. Because once I get the binder and everything set up, this will be the binder that I will ship out with all.
It's coming in a package, by the way.
Yes, it is coming in a package.
So you got to buy all of it in a bundle.
Yep.
Really.
You'll get the rainbow cards as well. I know the lighting is terrible. I'll have to fix this. But if you guys have any questions, I got the rainbow Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. The rainbow Mewtwo. Rainbow Buzzwalls. Everything. The Charizards. Everything is here. It's all here. And if you guys can find somebody that is down for this, like I even got the VMAX stuff. Like, and I got other binders too. Like, you'll get everything in all these binders, plus this binder, plus this binder, and then plus whatever's in this binder. Like,
And then
I'm not saying from what I spent and stuff like this for the baby and everything, it probably wasn't a good idea, but I thought for sure I could make my money back on it. If you guys give me like $4,500, I'd be okay with it.
yeah.
45, but so far
that
we're
would help out
but
some.
it would help out because then I can have the $4,000 and then we can talk to the realtor and stuff like that. But with this stuff right here, I need to have the money for the kid. And my brother was like, well, we can go to eBay and just go to auction. We can put it at like $2,200 and have it start there just to get, because that's half than what everything's in there is worth. So if I can do that, by all fucking means, if it gets up to $4,000 to $5,000, like, cause $6,000 will definitely help out to get a fucking house for me and the baby and everybody else. Because I feel bad, because since we had to move back here with my parents, because living cost for an apartment was like $1,200. It couldn't happen, so we couldn't. So I made the decision right when we found out that Emily was pregnant, move back in, save as much money as possible, but the market got worse and it wasn't good. But that was my collection. But here's Jake's collection. I mean, Jake. Wow.
Wow.
Jake Paul, you're good talking. No.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
Well, bye. We'll walk all the way.
About this shit.
But this man's also got a Holy Bible as well. And if you guys want to check out his shit as well, I'm gonna let him take the floor. Take that shit.
Oh yeah, that fucking lighting's terrible. I can bring it up closer. There you
can.
go. Shadow Lugia, I got that shiny fucking Charizard. Got that black Charizards right there, baby girl. Them Venusaurs, black. Blastoise, black. Don't worry, I got more where that came from. Oh shit. I got 3 Holy Bibles. 3 Holy Bibles. It's hard. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Boom. This is gonna be hard to fucking. I gotta do that at like an angle. Charizard. But it's fucking Dracuflu though. It's got a different name though.
Dracuflu?
Yeah, look at the name.
How the fuck did he get that?
I have no idea. We got that Togekiss VMAX, Meowth VMAX, Venusaur V, all this shit, Plasma Lugia, all this nice golden rainbow shit right there, full arts, boom, boom. This is some top quality shit, my guy. No cap. I don't even know how much this cost me, bro. Probably a good amount. Oh, that's a shiny Darkrai. Boom, adios. Shiny Mewtwo right there. I didn't even know I had a shiny Mewtwo.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fucking dope.
I didn't even know if I can have that. To be honest.
Those things are like 90 a piece.
Sheesh. Fucking L. Boom. Boom. That's Bible number 1.
That's just Bible number 1.
Bible number 2. Yes, sir. Yes, motherfucking sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all of these bad boys. Going and strolling, bruv. And I like it when I have like a mega Aerodactyl and then a normal Aerodactyl. That's just like so satisfying. Bruv, let's go. All these bad boys. Oh fuck. Oh. And then last Bible. We need like a Bible verse of the day.
Yeah.
Corinthians 2:18. Stone Cold 3:16 said, "I'm gonna whip your ass."
I'm gonna whip your ass.
I don't know how it went.
Austin 3:16 said, "I'm gonna whip your ass."
Something like that.
I'm gonna whip your ass.
Something like that. That's the end of the Bible, number 3. Proverbs 4:48. I'm gonna masturbate bars.
Bars.
I can't lie. That was
But yeah,
bars.
if you guys are any interested in my Pokemon cards, we'll talk about prices and stuff like that. If you guys are, I plan on selling it as a bundle. I probably do not want to sell it separately because with a bundle, that stuff's hard to get, and if you want that bundle, it's gonna cost. Just
Yes, sir.
it's the way it kind of rolls. But
It's the way the cookie crumbles, motherfucker.
we've been talking about a lot of stuff today. And I want you guys to comment down below if anybody does watch this and stuff like that. Comment down below if you have any questions about from
At
me.
Jake Paul on Twitter, Instagram. Tell him he's ducking me. Wrong arm. I gotta do it. See, you see that? A little bit of plump right there. Little bit of plump.
Little bit.
I don't even fucking work out. A little bit of plump, baby.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But guys, comment down below if you have any questions for Night Reaper here and for me, Night Robin. If you have any other questions,
Let me know if you're trying to give me some free Pokemon cards.
you know a lot of eBay sellers do that to like high big streamers just to shout out their thing, and then people start purchasing like crazy. It's a good tactic.
It is. It actually is.
Smart tactic.
Boom.
I want to say thank you guys for tuning in to our
Like the
channels.
video, subscribe, turn post notifications on.
Because again, we're almost at 500 now. For
Jake Paul know that he's ducking me.
I'm almost at 500 subscribers now, and he's reaching 30.
30, 40, I don't
You're
fucking
right.
know.
I don't know if you're at.
I think I'm at like
34.
32 or something.
All right, 40. Let's go to 40. Let's try to get to 50 for this guy right here. 50.
And then I'm at like, what, 2,000?
You know what you need to start doing is going on
300.
Fortnite and doing the thing I did.
Yeah.
You need to-
It's just hard for me to play Fortnite lately, man.
Well, you don't have to go in there sweating and just be like funny as fuck, because I know you could. I'd be like, what the fuck? Sheesh. Because
Yeah.
it's funny when you have like these kids and stuff like that, and they're like,
Oh, my God.
"Oh, sub to your channel," and they'll sub to your channel, but then you got to be like consistently funny or post a video, and then if you don't, they'll just be like, "All right, I left. I'm done."
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, clout chasers.
Boom.
I want to say, you guys, thank you for tuning in for the podcast, stuff like that, our videos. Check out our latest video of us trying to get the top lead. I don't know if you saw my video yet.
Yeah, I saw it. Top of the leaderboard. With me and Bailey in there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I am. Oh, the fuck I am.
Let Jake Paul know.
Bottom of the leaderboard.
Jake Paul finna be the bottom of the leaderboard after these guns.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in.
Grr.
We'll see you on
Big
next
brr.
time.
Big brr.
See ya.